Hey guys, it's Bratztheworld and welcome back to our channel, or if you're new, welcome back to one of our videos. So today is just more of, I know we haven't done a video in literally like basically a month at this point, and usually my excuse and reasoning is always when he's energetic, I'm tired. When I'm energetic, I'm at my house and not with him, so it's like sometimes filming doesn't align. And we had like ideas planned, like this one for today, but other ones I'm just like kind of lazy. So this is a more fun one. Yeah. So today, also peep the intro, which is made by one of our good friends, Son of Eros, on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for the intro. We've been wanting an intro for like the longest time. I know if you're a real one, rest in peace to the picture of the forecourt that we used for the last year-ish or more probably, but it had to go. I wanted to make everything a little bit more professional.
Yeah. Also thank Zach for the art.
Yes, thank you at ZD Designs on both Instagram and Twitter for the artwork as well. Huge blessing.
Both amazing to work with.
Both amazing artists, super sweet people. So if you're wanting to make your own artwork, or if you are looking for an intro, if you have a YouTube channel or starting a YouTube channel, contact them, hit them up.
Yeah, maybe the permissions are open.
Yeah, if they have permissions open or not. But yeah, it's me putting plugs on great people. Anyways, so today's video, if you didn't guess by the title, or probably by the title, is what
our top 10 Bratz.
Yeah, and so in our collection. So technically we share a collection.
Yeah.
But since we don't live together at the moment currently, it's technically like we have two different collections.
Yeah, like my collection, his.
Yeah, so like there are some dolls that he has that I don't have, and then vice versa, that I have that he doesn't have.
So we're only limiting our list to the dolls we own separately.
I mean, there is a shared one.
Yeah, there is a shared one.
There's a shared one. We'll talk about that later, but yeah. So, and also we're just gonna chit chat and like let y'all know how we got them. Most of them, except for two of them on my list, we got secondhand, and I know all of them except for one on his list are secondhand. Like obviously we know the secondhand market is the only way you can get most of the former Bratz, whether it's on Mercari, eBay, maybe Facebook Marketplace if you got lucky. There's another place. Maybe Depop. Rare. It's random, rare. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly.
Think anyone buys there.
No, but I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So without further ado, we're just gonna quit the rambling and move on and just show you basically who our top 10 dolls are.
And ramble more.
Yeah, ramble more, basically. So I was about to say, I forgot. Shit. Okay, got it. I will say, full disclaimer, my list is not in order. It's just literally who I thought who made the chop, made the cut.
You couldn't rank it.
I really couldn't. Like, it was like I just picked out 10 pretty girls and called it a day. That's it. But his has a ranking, so he'll let you know in order. But yeah, more rambling aside, I'm just gonna start. So the first doll that I chose for my list is actually, wow, she's literally cursed. Wave 2 Patch for Fashion Chloe.
She was insane.
Leave her alone. Oh my god. This is what I'm telling you. Y'all gagging about saran hair, but secondhand saran hair is shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
I'm sorry. I don't feel.
If the last owner didn't take care of it,
it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad.
Is her haircut?
No, her hair is short. The whole line has like standard hair length. So, but anyway, besides all the mess that this poor girl went through, so she is from spring 2007. She has one of the secret date screenings. I think this was the Megan. No, this is her Chloe screening. But yeah, I remember I ordered her for my birthday back in 2021, and she came hella late because there was like issues with tracking and whatever. Which ironically was from the same seller I got Yasmin from the same line, like a month prior to that. But there was no issues, so I don't know what the hell was with her. But yeah, this is her. She came with her pants and her shoes. I got her top from AliExpress, which is still available. But yeah, B4F second edition Chloe. One of my favorite 10 Chloes. Like this, like skin and hair color combo.
Love it.
Like if they were to, like if Bratz were to do new playline again, and it would be like beach theme, this is what we want. So if you're from MJ and you're watching this,
more tan clothes.
Take notes.
So number 10 on my list is twins Roxy. I love this doll a lot. She's actually my first doll with Phoebe.
So
I got her in
November 2021, like roughly 3 years. No, 2020. Because I remember he asked me, because we started getting more into the Bratzverse.
Yeah.
And he asked me, who should I get, Preety Punkloy or Twin Steve and Roxy?
Yeah.
I think they were both 30 at the time.
They were.
Almost complete, and Preety Punkloy was around the same price range, complete. But I told him, just get the twins, because it's 2 for 1 for 30.
Right.
Like,
best decision ever.
Yeah, I was like, that. Like, if you think about it, I thought like we could get Preety and Punkloy whenever you want to. I just think the twins, they're gonna be easy, like harder to find down the line, and they are.
Yeah. Well, Phoebe didn't make it on the list, so I have like a strong connection to like Roxy, because when I was a kid, like my cousins had the dolls, both Phoebe and Roxy, and like I was obsessed with Roxy in my head because I wasn't allowed to play with her, but. Yeah, I would name my Sims Roxy and stuff like that. And that's how I would play with Roxy.
And somehow...
That's why she's number 10.
And somehow only her and her princess doll are the best ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And girls really rock, but...
Girl, ain't nobody talking about her.
That's a dream.
That's a doll Twitter thing. Nobody knows what the hell that is.
Yeah.
People are gonna be like, who the hell's her? I'm like, well.
Oh, let me not put you on to her.
Nah, I was like, please
shut the fuck up.
Right? Anyways, so another beautiful doll on my list is from the same line, Passion Fashion Wave 2 Jade. Stunner. Sorry, I'm looking at this because I love looking at her. Beautiful doll, one of my favorite Jades ever. Also, this is my favorite Jade screening ever, or one of my favorite Jade screenings. I have another one. I have 2 more favorite Jade screenings on this list, actually. But yeah, I love when they put Jade in turquoise. She looks amazing. And this outfit was so hard for me to get. Like, I didn't spend that much, thankfully, but it was so annoying just to get it, just to piece it together. Even the shoes, too. Like, I was so freaking mad. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people, like putting everything separately and then, like, such shit amount of money. Like, no, I shouldn't be paying that much money for a freaking blouse. Anyways, so yeah, she is Passion Fashion Wave 2 Jade. Also, I don't know if you guys watched my video when it was just me, like 2 years ago. I got this doll for $15 with another doll that used to be a Sheridan, but now she is bald and we took her face off because she's gonna be a project.
I miss the old market.
Yeah, me too. But I took a chance with her and I messaged the seller. Oh, do they both have cut hair? They're like, oh, the one with the pen does, but not sure about the other one. So I took a chance and I just got her. And when I got her, flawless. I was like, best decision I ever did, because I would have been very sad if I missed out on her. So yeah, bless you, eBay.
So next on my list is someone rather new. It's Mola Felicia. This doll is just like, she should be on everyone's top 10. Like, she's amazing. She is what Bratz should be. And that's why I love her a lot. I love her fashion. Like, she's very now. Love her. That's my...
Give me that. Just kidding. Anyway, so another doll on my list is actually also Mola Felicia. But obviously I was not going to bring mine over because he already owned her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love everything about her. I remember from the first leak, for some reason I was told that it was going to be a hit or miss. And I'm like, it's a hit for everyone. Everybody was gagging over these. I don't care what anybody said. These are the best dolls. I think this is what literally saved Bratz in 2022, if we're gonna be honest. I feel like if it wasn't for Mola, Bratz would still be like, meh. Like, you know, like just there. But I think Mola, it exceeded like a lot of expectations for Bratz, which obviously made Bratz the #1 like doll, best-selling doll brand of MGA last fall and winter, which was amazing. Which gave us more gorgeous dolls that are coming soon. Hint, hint. But anyways, this is her, Mola Felicia, mother. Like, come on, be serious. I can't wait for a campfire doll. I'm very excited.
Okay.
Very, very excited. Oops. I mean, y'all probably already know. Series 3 Felicia is coming out
soon. I'm really excited.
Very soon. We'll talk about that more later. But yeah, Mola Felicia is also on my list.
So next on my list is Midnight Dance Megan. So we did this like 100 times. Anyways, I love this doll. She's gothic. That's why I love her. We need more alternative dolls out there, and they did it perfectly, except for
Chloe and Jade.
The skin tones and the other two.
That's why it's a joke. That's why I laugh when I said Chloe and Jade.
Yeah.
It's literally Fiona and Yasmin. Which literally, as a kid, I thought that was Chloe and Jade.
Yeah.
And that's how bad it was. Like, and then when I got older, I'm like,
they're heavily whitewashed.
who?
But she's perfect.
Megan is the only one that passes.
She carries the line.
She carries the line.
She has the best outfit, and
she does.
More of this, please.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I'm trying to think. Would it? I mean, there's a lot of people that dress like that, so it's like they would do. I think they would do pretty well. A lot of things that they wore back then will probably pass in today's standards, because a lot of people dress like how they dressed back then, if not just like repurposed or like updated. But anyway, enough on that. She was a great bargain on eBay anyway. So anyway, so next on my list is a doll you've probably seen before on my feed. It is actually Series 2 Nevra. I do not care what anybody says. This doll is one of the best dolls released from the newer Bratz range. I love everything about her. Screening is gorgeous. Like, I feel like they made Nevra so much prettier now. Like, giving her the open mouth mold, she was gonna be powerful. And fun fact, this is funny, I didn't think she was gonna be my favorite from the line. I thought I was gonna be Kiana.
Yeah.
And then I got Nevra, and I was like,
obsessed.
Holy shit! Like, she is gorgeous. Like, I was like, what the hell?
We have like 4 altogether.
No, we have more than that.
Oh,
no.
Of her? I mean, of her.
No, you're right. We have 4. No, we have 3. Your new unboxed one, this one, and my stock one at home. You don't have one that's open.
I don't.
No, you don't. No, you do.
I do.
Yeah, you do. Never mind. We do have 4. Sorry. So he has one in box, one out of box stock outfit. I have one stock outfit, and then my playing one. I think I think that's what I'm gonna start doing with my favorite like future basic releases or theme releases. If I really like one, I'm just gonna get one to play with and redress. It's actually a lot of fun that way. But yeah, Series 2 Nevra. She's still available right now, so get her before she's gone forever, because she's probably gonna sell out.
So my number 7 on my list is Live in Concert Sasha.
Mother.
You can see a pattern on my list. I like the weird
edgy dolls.
Edgy dolls.
I think Live in Concert will do well in today's standards.
Yeah, I think we need.
This is honestly, this is peak Y2K.
Literally.
This is literally Y2K. And Bratz did it correctly.
I hate this top though. Like,
the pleathering is disgusting.
Like, it gets everywhere.
Dolls.
It's like dandruff.
Yeah, it's
and it's like yellowing
so
now.
Bad. It's so nasty.
Camera, but it's yellow in person.
What was I about to say about her? Yeah, we're missing her purse, her t-shirt, and her fucking headphones.
Yeah.
Annoying as hell.
Right.
We got her for a good price, and what's funny enough, the same seller had Yasmin. So I snatched Yasmin the moment that I saw it, the moment that he linked me to her, because I was like, we need to complete the line.
I wish they had Nevra. If Nevra. If I had Nevra.
He'd be very annoying.
She'd be number 1 on my list.
He'd be very annoying.
I'd be very annoying.
He would be very, very insufferable in my face. I know a lot of people will love Live in Concert repros, so would I, just because I want like do pleathering. But at the same time, I kind of want like Live in Concert dolls of characters we didn't have. Like, it would be cool to see like Live in Concert Megan, Live in Concert Roxy, Live in Concert, I don't know. No, not Nevra. I was gonna say Nevra, like we don't have her. But yeah, like, you know, like Live in Concert Megan, Roxy, Phoebe maybe. I don't know. Just Live in.
I would love to see Volume 2 of Old Lines.
Yeah, that's what Josh said. Like he would want to continue, basically a continuation of former lines, but with new characters. Like, for example, it could be Girls Night Out. I made a tweet about this where I would love it to be like 5 characters. It would be Megan, Nevra, Fiona, Kiana, and Felicia. I think that'll be a slay lineup. I'm sorry. And then like it could be a first time ever play set with Tiana, like how they did with Tokyo Ghoul and Forma Funk Runway Disco. But anyway, went on a tangent. That's Live in Concert Sasha. Okay, back up, girl. Anyway, so the next doll on my list is going to be actually Girlfriend's Night Out Sasha from 2007. Wow, she looks a freaking mess. But there she is. So funny enough, she wasn't really on my radar in 2021. But like I remember I was just looking at a lot of pictures of her, like early 2022. And I decided like I want her. She's very pretty. I made her like into my wish list that I used to have on Instagram. And then randomly in February or March of last year, actually, I saw her being listed, and she had like a Play Sports RC skateboarding outfit, and she had like the helmet on. But what's funny enough, the helmet went up to here, covered like her face. But then I saw her hair color, her lipstick color. Quickly went on looking Bratz.com. Everything matched, and I quickly bought her because I was like, oh, okay, work. And she was a very good deal. I unfortunately do not have any of her items.
Yeah.
But I dressed her up like this for now because I thought it would look cute on her. But since her makeup is very neutral, which I very much love about this doll, she can go with anything. So that's always a good sign. But yeah, that is Girlfriend's Night Out Sasha.
Okay, so my 6th doll on my list is another Sasha. And it's Tokyo Gogo Sasha. Another out there doll. I think she's really fun, and like
I think Tokyo Girl is very fun.
like yeah, she's my favorite one from the line, definitely. And I like her second outfit more, I think.
With the white top.
Yeah, but I like rotating the outfit, so she's wearing this one now. And yeah, she's really cute, I think, and fun. And
I think Tokyo Girl is fun.
yeah, well, Tokyo Girl is my favorite line, actually.
You ever told me that before? I think you have.
Yeah, Tokyo Girl is my favorite line.
I'm not trying to act like shady. I'm really trying to think like this is actual news. Yeah, he's told me.
And I have like a strong connection with Japan because I've been there. So yeah, that's why I love it as well.
Okay. So next on my list is actually one of my favorite doll lines ever. It is so for me, my favorite of this list is Girls Night Out Dana. I remember he gifted me her 2 years ago for 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago for Valentine's Day, new in bots. And for some reason, like I knew I was gonna get her, but it's like I wasn't thinking like new in bots because I remember I wanted her so freaking bad after getting Sasha and Yasmin. So I really wanted Dana so freaking bad. So like I almost bought like Dana like incomplete and shit, and then like I just come to his house on Valentine's Day, boom, new in bots. I was like, ugh. It was a gag.
Yeah.
It was a gag. I don't know. Like I wasn't.
She wasn't expensive back then either.
No, she was actually pretty affordable, like for a new and bots doll too, which is unfortunate to say, but whatever. But yeah, this is her. Like, come on, how can you say no to this face?
Right, she's gorgeous.
As I'm very happy that they didn't botch the reproduction because I would have been very, very, very angry. Like I would have sent MJ a very strongly worded letter if they messed her up.
You wouldn't.
I probably would have on Twitter though, because like no, like do not mess my girl up. But anyway, Girls Night Out Dana, and if you guys didn't know by now, Girls Night Out is my favorite freaking line ever from like the Bratz brand. Like I said, I really would love to see a continuation of Girls Night Out with the characters I said, just because I don't know. I feel like Girls Night Out with modern fashion would look really good because obviously you can tell this is for its time, which was 2004. But yeah, Girls Night Out Dana.
Number 5 on my list is Sweetheart Dana. We're getting back-to-back Dana. So this doll I got for Christmas.
2020.
Yeah, 2020 from him. And she was actually, I was actually not gonna get her because she was lost in the mail.
So basically, I shipped her to my house because obviously she was gonna be a Christmas present. So I guess I understand the holidays are always busy, and I'm pretty sure the parcel guy accidentally delivered it to like 3 houses down from mine where I live. And I was scared because I thought the people like opened in and probably like messed her up and they had kids or something, all that stuff. But luckily, I guess
a week later,
I go home. I guess that person's a saint because thank freaking God.
Right.
Bless that person who lived down the street from me like forever. I opened my mail and I was like, what the hell? Then I looked at it, I was like, oh my God. Like I didn't expect her to come at all.
We literally lost hope.
Like we lost hope. We got Mercari credit.
Right.
Got in touch with the USPS like hundreds of times. And I went to USPS down myself like 3 times in a week, which was crazy. And
she was complete.
Yeah, and this
really cheap.
And again, this is when we started collecting. This is when Bratz prices were like
she was
in their transitional era between like okay pricing to shit pricing. So I got her complete for $60. I'm just gonna say it because I do not care. Right now she goes for a lot of money, incomplete, and it's disgusting. So I'm very happy that I got her for the price I got her for. On Mercari in late 2020, complete. Accessories and everything, even the damn shoelaces.
Right.
That's how complete she was.
She's really pretty. Like, wow.
And
she has her original body.
Yeah.
It's a little heart tattoo.
And that too.
Yep.
So
I'm happy to own her.
A lot of people wish she was reproduced, but I would like her more as a standalone doll. Because if she was reproduced as a regular line, she would look off because all those sweetheart theming. And she would lose like 90% of her accessories.
What do you mean?
I'm saying like if people want her for Series 3.
Oh.
Yeah, I would like her as a standalone holiday doll.
I see.
Not Series 3 because she would lose everything. And people would complain more about that. So we're getting down to the wire. I think we have 4 left. Yeah, we have 4 left. So I'm gonna continue. I think the last few on my list contain Jade, so I almost gave y'all a sneak peek. Sorry, I just had to fit her bangs a bit because they always separate on their own. Excuse me. I don't know if this is supposed to be like intentional from MGA or whatever, but anyways, you already saw her. My next doll that is on my list, it is Flashback Fever Jade. I remember in 2021, which I'm pretty sure we got a lot of these dolls, I was scrambling to find her. Like, it was bad for me. Like, I was scrambling. Ooh, okay, hair, yes. Anyway, I know I said I hate Saran earlier, but I like it on some dolls. But anyways, so this is Flashback Fever Jade. I got her in like exactly 2 years ago around this time period. I remember I was being so desperate for Flashback Fever Jade. Like, I didn't care what the condition was. I just needed her. And then I randomly got her for a good price while I was working at my old job, which is so funny because I just saw her and I was like, I'm not giving up. So I got her, and then I got her in the mail. One of my favorite dolls ever. Like, this Jade screening is so good. I know like only 2 other dolls use it, which are Dance with Sasha and what's that girl's name? Pastor and Fashion Kina from 08. I know like the screening is very powerful. I don't care what anybody says. And also the makeup palette is so good because like all the colorful like on the eyeshadow, and then just the basic like nude lip. Come on, that's mother right there. But yeah, Flashback Fever Jade, and also Flashback Fever is actually one of my top 3 favorite Bratz lines ever. But yeah.
Okay, so number 4 is going to be
another weird bitch.
Punk Sasha. I mean, my mind is somewhere else right now. Jade. Yeah, I think she's really cool. Her face smashed.
This is like, by the way, this is the only doll to have this face.
Like,
the only doll.
That face.
She can kill somebody, and I'll say thank you.
Literally. I like the inner corners are pretty Punk. Like,
oh yeah, they have like realistic eyes.
Red corners. And
come
fashion, oh, great. Everything great. A+ doll. The blue streaks, amazing.
I'm so glad she got reproduced.
Right.
So like, I've always wanted my own regular Jade, but like, look at her prices. Nasty. Crazy. Nasty.
I'm glad I own the original.
Yeah, I remember.
I would be buying the repro though.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely buying the repro, depending on the batch though, because apparently batch 2 looks just like this one from what we saw. So it's like I'm gonna have to try to hold out for her. I mean, I did pre-order our sets already, so we're just waiting. We have to wait till July, when they release. But yeah, Pretty Punk Jade, amazing. I just hope my repro, because she has the same hairstyle, but I guess the repro kind of perfected it. I just hope it comes perfect because I'm not redoing that.
Yeah, it was hard for me. I don't even know
I saw him like
right.
suffer. No, you did it right.
Okay.
Like, I saw him like suffer doing it. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm not doing that.
Right. So this is her. Yay.
So next on the list is actually another Jade, because Jade is obviously the slayer of the group. in terms of fashion and face for like almost all the lines. But anyway, so it is going to be Treasures Jade. Last year, I've always had my era, so I'm always feeding for a doll like really bad. So thank God I don't really do that anymore unless it's like one that's about to be released that I won't really have to go crazy over because it'll be easier to get. But it was bad for me when it came to her. I remember all of 2021 and 2022, I was obsessing over her. Like, it was bad. Like, you can ask him. It was really bad for me. Like, I would always get sad when like I didn't get her, or when I go and see her prices on eBay.
Somebody decided to trade with him.
Yeah, it was so random too.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I was in an Instagram group chat and I said, "Oh, is anybody looking for?" Like, it was my first trade ever, by the way. So it's like, I don't personally, I don't really like trading. I don't trust trading like that because, you know, like, I know I'm not saying, not to say everyone's sneaky or shady or nasty, but there are some people that are like that, and I'm very like,
it's scary too.
Yeah, I'm very
because
like,
you might lose a doll or
exactly, or money.
Scammy.
Exactly. So I'm very delicate when it comes to my dolls.
Right.
So don't. And I'm pretty sure somebody else is too. But anyway, back to Jade. Somebody approached me and was like, "Oh, I have Jade if you're looking for her. Do you have anybody on my list you want to trade?" So I was like, "Sure." So, fun fact, I used to have Head Games Rena, the blonde one, on my own that I got 2 years ago. I just got her 2 years ago, like, for a good price. And then this person was like, "Oh, they had Head Games Rena as in the list, and it was the blonde one." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be the easiest trade ever." So I told them, I was like, "Oh, how about Rena for Jade?" They're like, "Okay, sure." Easiest trade of my damn life. The person was super sweet, super nice. The trade went successful, thank God. I gave them the headstand, a body, and some clothes because I was like, take everything. I do not care. Like, just give me Jade and whatever you got. I do wish they had the original like turquoise skirt because it's cute, but obviously I set up with the second outfit. I did buy her some socks on AliExpress just because she looks kind of plain. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with her. She's literally one of my favorite Jades ever. And then Head Games Rena.
Yeah, now we own her again.
Now we own her again because he has her for himself. Because, yeah, whatever. So that was Treasures Jade.
Okay, so number 3 on my list is Flashback Fever Sasha. So I've always been obsessed with this doll since I saw her like screening. Like, I always thought she was like so gorgeous. So she was a grail for me for a long time until I finally got to get her.
Yeah, I got her for him. So fun fact about her, how I got her is that we were having breakfast when we were vacationing in Miami, and because I randomly just scrolled on eBay, so I saw that we were waiting to be seated, and I just randomly see the lot and it included her, and it was a very good price. So I was like, oh, and I just bought it because I was like, because it was my only chance. It was our only chance to even get this doll. But yeah, thank God I didn't miss out, and I just let it happen just because I was like, absolutely not, because I know the next time I try to get her, it's going to be very expensive, and I was not going to sit down for that, so.
Thank God you remember these things, because I do not remember.
I remember a lot. I remember when we get almost every fucking doll, so.
I do not remember any of this.
I remember a lot, so.
But yeah. She's gorgeous. I love her hair color a lot. This hair color on Sasha is cute. Yeah. Gorgeous doll. Love her.
So we're getting down to the wire. We're almost done with our list or whatever. But one of my top favorite dolls ever in my collection, at least, is actually Spring Break Leah. Like, I was obsessing over this doll for like a very, 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 very long time. I don't know what it was, because usually I always call like this screening generic, because it kind of is, if we're gonna be honest, because it literally just stems from Formal Funkdana and yeah, whatever. But I did not expect myself to like go like head over here for this damn doll. Like, I remember all of 2022 I was like scouring the damn internet for a good Spring Break Leah, until like this year I was like, F it, let me just get her, because one day I got paid and I just sat on eBay and I was like, why not? You know, why not do it? I do have kind of like an annoying story about her. So like, I got her and I was washing her, and then I cleaned her lips, and I was like, oh no, her like paint chipped off or whatever. But then I noticed that the seller painted over her lips and didn't seal them. Okay, my thing is, if you're gonna paint over the lips, at least seal them. You know, it's like. So I contacted the seller. I was like, hey, you know, like this happened, blah blah. Can I get a partial refund? Which I got, of course, thankfully. They were okay about it. They're kind of iffy, which was annoying, but I still got my shit at the end of the day because I was not gonna pay a certain amount of money for this doll, and then she was gonna come like annoyingly fucked. So I was like, but luckily,
you mentioned it.
Yeah, exactly. Like the seller was like, oh, she had like some things on the back of her head, which is whatever. I don't care. And quickly, it's literally not noticeable to me. So it's like, for her lips to be as crazy as they were, it was so annoying. But yeah, Frank repainted them. As you can tell, he did a pretty good job with the resources that he had. So very happy about that. But yeah, and then I redid her hair, and I give her this outfit because I have nothing of hers. But honestly, I think the blue contrasts so much better with her makeup. So yeah, this is for Spring Break Leah.
So number 2 on my list is Secret Day Nevra. This doll is just like gorgeous, like the best Nevra doll in my opinion. She's screening is like
Secret Day did the thing.
Right, the Secret Day screening is just phenomenal.
Secret Day just literally set the bar for like, if you want a C-word doll, this is the doll to go, or any like doll with that screening. So there's a lot of lines that reuse like those screenings, which is insane.
Yeah, Secret Day is just phenomenal, and Nevra is just amazing. Secret Day is phenomenal, and Nevra is the best doll in the line in my opinion. And she'll actually be number 1 if it was like last year or something. She used to be my number 1 doll, and I used to make her my personality until I got number 1. Yeah.
And I actually got Nevra from the UK for a pretty good price. Before her prices went to shit. There will always be listings that she would just be listed as like normal or okay prices, I guess. But we always miss them, or we're just broke. But yeah, the day I snatched this, they had to snatch it because she had to be in our collection.
Her hair feels so soft.
Yeah, I love her. I think she's our only Nevra with bangs. Yeah, she is. All right, so my top favorite doll of my collection, at least, is somebody that y'all probably seen on my Twitter or seen on my Instagram, or just heard me talking so much about her. So it is definitely Wave 2 Passion for Fashion Sasha. As you can see here, she got rerouted. I do need to wash her hair again, don't fucking at her. But yeah, this is her. Hold on, let me hold her for a certain way. There we go. Okay, never mind, sorry. I'm just trying to hold her a certain way just because she's looking insane. But yeah, this is Passion for Fashion Wave 2 Sasha. Like, look at this screening.
Obsessed.
Look at, this is actually Secret Day Nevra screening. Like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is the same screening.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the same exact face. So obviously they changed the makeup to match this line, but like this is honestly facially one of the best Sasha's ever. Like her makeup is so dreamy. I love when they give Sasha like bright colors like yellow, and like the shade of red is so good. Like it contrasts really well with her. And also like this like golden blonde-ish hair, so good. Mine is actually rerouted by one of my close friends at New Dot Royalty. He did the reroute as a Christmas present, so thank you so much for that. Because I bought her as a self Christmas present very recently for Christmas 2022 because I was tired of not having her, and I got her from the UK, and the seller was so sweet, so nice. And she had her like conversion wise, she was a really good price, so I was like, why the hell not? And I already had her pieces. All I was missing was the jeans, and the seller had the jeans, so I was like, 2 for 1 deal, I won. But yeah, hopefully MGA, they decide to come back with a line. I want something like this. But anyway, P4F Wave 2 Sasha, mother.
So number 1 on my list is Spring Break Chloe. If you don't know me that well, you don't know that she's my favorite doll, and I make her like, I'm obsessed with her. She's my everything in my collection. And like, I love her. She's like what I feel inside, you know? What I want to be.
That's what Barbie wants to be.
She's Barbie, ironically. in the Bratztheworld. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I love her so much. I think like she's pink and girly and like.
I just think there should be more Chloe like that.
I think we need more pink dolls in Bratz.
Yeah, I mean, I love.
I know they're like anti-pink, but like.
They serve too hard with pink, and they know what they're doing.
They're so cute with pink.
Do I have any? Oh, none of my favorites have pink. That is so funny.
Yeah, because they're anti-pink.
I'm not anti-pink.
No, they are anti-pink.
Oh yeah, true. So I mean, you have to see her Dana, and you you have a lot of pink, but Leah would have been close, but like our favorites from the line.
Mm.
I also have Yasmin, but like she's cute.
Yeah, Yasmin is cute. But she's not Chloe.
Yeah, she's not Leah.
And also, I got her rooted by new doll royalty, our friend Josh, for a Christmas gift as well, because her hair was really broken.
Her hair was nasty, so we were like, let's just get her rerooted.
Right.
And he offered, so it's like, okay, work.
She's looking gorgeous.
Yeah, she looks so much. She looks so like new. She was revived.
Right.
Because it was very sad to see her on the shelf, and she had like nasty hair.
Right. Really nasty.
Like it was really bad. I think, so he graduated from college a year ago. So I got her for him as a graduation present because I don't know what to get him, and he already had everything that stores were selling. So it's like, oh, Supermaid Chloe. There we go.
You get to be the best surprises.
I do. I think half of that list I got for him.
Literally.
Like not even shade. Like I literally got like whatever's on the damn couch for him. So.
I'm thankful.
But yeah, so that was basically today's video. Tell us which dolls, it doesn't matter like whichever side, are your favorites, or like if you were ever able to get any of these dolls in your collection.
Which ones are you like your favorites in general?
Yeah, that, or yeah, pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and as usual, comment, like, and subscribe, and also follow us on our socials, which I'll link down below. And yeah, so this is Bratztheworld with our favorite girlies saying bye.